Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 46 of Let's Play the Restoration of Rome playthrough, Crusader Kings 2. So, it's time to take a look around the world. We've got Scotland. Scotland, spelled with a T. Well, it normally has a T, but with a K. Scotland. I thought it was supposed to be S-C-O-T-T. Scot. Like a Scot. Scotsman. But no, they're spelling it with a K, because they're interesting. Ireland is Ireland, which is cool. Irish Orthodox. That's actually about as proper as it gets. Although, interestingly... the king... Oh, no. It's not... That's right. He's got an independent county underneath him. Weird, okay. England is a Norse Catholic. Interesting. And Asturias is apparently at war with nobody. That's me. I'm at war with like the entire world right now. Almost. I mean, all of the Muslims have rallied against me because they're jerks. The Byzantine Holy War for Trebizond, apparently they're all defending against me. Bunch of bastards is what they are. We've got some peasant rebellions to deal with. I think that's what this is. Peasant revolt. Yep, that's about the same as always. Status quo, as it would say in EU4. Already pissing off our levies a little bit, despite the fact that I'm 7. Happens. We've got, the Kingdom of Rus is actually growing. It seems bigger now than it was before. Lithuania is quite large, also Slavic. So you got the Russian Slavic Lithuania and the Russian Slavic Rus. Great Moravia, kind of just sort of staying the same. Pomerania, staying about the same. Pomeranian Slavic. And then we've got the Holy Roman Empire, currently defending against the war against the tyranny of blah blah blah. So they just seem to stay divided quite often. Meanwhile, Francia, on the other hand, is pretty solid, but they're at war with... They've allied against the revolt with their... These are sisters or something. It's a Carling. I don't know if they're sisters or aunts or uncles or something, but they're related to each other. They're both Carlings. I really do want to kill some Carlings in Francia so that we can get them weak, because we're going to have to attack them soon. So let's see if we can get focused on this. I am, again, one more time, I'm making a big... Ooh, do we need to... Well, where'd they all come from? By boat? Yikes. Amphibious landing into mountains. That's not very smart, dude. Let's jump on that right away. We have no commanders, so let's make sure we've got some commanders in whichever one of these armies is going to get there first. Yeah, it's going to be this one. That might make a difference. Can I also get some troops by sea over there, I hope? Might as well send these guys over there to take care of that. So yeah, I'm in a big push right now to try to... Oh, that's right, we were doing this also. I'm in a big push right now to try and get this series wrapped up quickly, because I want to play some other stuff, but I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I would like to do a conversion. So, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the... Yeah. You're going to attack into my army? We're going to need some commanders here then, too. I already have some. Good. Crossing a river into mountains. Wow, they are just not very smart. I'm going to play on speed 3, since we got a bunch of big wars. My group here, I apparently have removed all of my best commanders from. That's not good. Let's just put anyone in charge, whatever, just somebody. This guy actually, I think, has some pretty good stuff, so 67, we should watch that, but this one's very important. God, there's so many places to pay attention to. April 19th, that's in 4 days. Ready? Here comes a big battle. 17 versus 15.8 with another 1800 en route. No river crossing. Meanwhile, we are going to arrive on the 21st. 2 more days. Meanwhile, up here, we are losing quite handily, in fact, because we have no commanders and we're just bad. And they won't be there for another couple weeks. Managed to kill some dude. Sweet, sweet. Here comes this battle. We crossed a river. We are already breaking their morale like crazy. Either that or they were low on morale to begin with. This battle continues to go in our favor. Good. This battle continues to get completely broken. We've lost entirely. And that means that when this army gets routed, we're going to be the ones attacking into a superior force. So we're going to stay put. That's really unfortunate, though. That was a good move by the AI. Of course, we're still at 50%, and they've only won like 1-2 battles there. Our very, very small cataphract retinue is slaughtering them. As always, some guy was excommunicated, but no longer. Now, we were winning this, but now we are... Wait a minute, we're on the bottom. So it's our 6 versus his 40. It's close. He might win. You know, I should really probably do something about these battles. It's my first game back this morning. Let's disband this. Yeah, shoot, he's really rallying a lot of men in. Looks like we won that one pretty easily. We'll go there. What I need to win is I just need to finish sieging these, and then we'll start getting a ticking war score, and he'll have to surrender. So I think what I'm going to do is, goodness gracious, now the Seljuks are involved. It's us versus the world, that's for sure. These are the only armies I have. I've got 76,000 on reserve. Why am I not raising them? What's wrong with me? Let's take this serious, yo. This is some serious business. Why is this guy so small? What a small little dumb army. Not enough boats there. Do we already get the Army of Africa? Probably. Okay. That away. This army had done well. Let's just go crush that army again. We're going to lose a battle or two here again as well. Unfortunately, because he has rallied in more troops. And we did end up losing that fight. I'd like to, yeah, let's rally these guys together so they're safe. Even send a few more troops for reinforcement. Not enough boats here. Send these boats there. Okay, so the only army that's really doing that well is the Cataphract retinue. So we'll have them continue to chase people down. They're doing fine. I'm going to pick up the remainder of my troops everywhere that I can, and then send them up here, and we'll just focus on the war goal. He's moving into here. We're already routed there. As soon as they get to Tau, we'll just disband, since they're weak and low on morale. Meanwhile, this guy's running away because he's a jerk. This army's ready now. Still not enough boats, though, man. Need lots of boats. Alright, now we're good. Okay, so now we can take all of these guys. There's a stupid peasant revolt over there that we're losing. We'll send them up there. In fact, we'll send all of these guys up there. And this army is strong enough to not die. That's good. Got enough boats here now. Onto the boats. Paying attention to this dude. I do, again, expect we're going to lose at least one more battle or two up there until I can get the remainder of my troops up there, which is really unfortunate. I feel bad. I feel bad for the children. The children of the soldiers that are getting slaughtered. It's senseless, I say. It's just completely senseless. Come on, can you please chase them down? Why can't you catch them? Are you just stupid? Here, where's an organizer? I probably keep forgetting to actually send them on time. So just chase them the whole way, please. Alright, so now we got 5,000 men at sea. This is the army I was going to disband when it gets to Tau. Oh, it's going to actually get received, unfortunately. We'll click off, try to get them to not surrender. We'll just disband that army. That army can stay. This I don't like, so we'll rally to there. Put those boats down now. I'll scare him off. I'm going to move forward up here with these men. Now we got 20,000. 20,000's not enough, I think, to do an amphibious landing and do it well. We'll wait for a few more. But I'm going to move these men up and we'll assault and force this war to end soon. It's very important I end this war as quickly as possible because the combined forces of the Muslim world will be very strong. And we don't want to give them time to actually rally over here. 27 on 16 I feel good about. Let's put some commanders in charge. Got a Varangian guard dude, sounds good. And then we'll just dock in the port since we control it. Oh, he is actually leaving to Chaldea already. So we'll go there directly. We'll catch him before he can come here. Throw lots of men at the problem. We didn't have to suffer the amphibious landing penalty like they did because we own the ports. So that's nice. Just throw some more men at the problem. This army I said to go, I want you to go up there. I don't know if I said to or not, but I don't care about that. That's just some random plot from God, this guy. I hate you. I think I will send an army down there. It's 20,000 men. We don't need that many, but I feel like this will be sufficient. Oh, we got a claim on the county of Genoa. Sounds good. We are going to need that at some point. And my father had done that claim, but then died. Alright, so now we got 30,000 here. Let's go ahead and assault the remaining holdings. Get lots of war score from these, since they're the part of the war goal. Now we control the entire thing. I'll just hop on the boats, because it's faster. Go like that. As soon as this army gets here in a couple days, we'll fight off this fleeing force and then assault through there. Meanwhile, we'll assault through here. Take the city and the bishopric. Suffering attrition, but it doesn't matter. It's just the price you have to pay. Wow, that guy is quick. 2 claims in like a couple months. Okay, we're at 81% now. 90%. This battle will help. I mean, this isn't part of the war target, but it still is sieges. So, looks like we're just going to have to assault like one more spot there, and we'll get it. That army needed to go to there, please. My retinue, I'll just send home, because we don't actually need to siege and assault. This army is useless, can't actually catch anybody. Watch him get away again. Just try to chase him. Alright, quickly. 97%. Here it goes, we're gonna win! Here comes the army of the, look at that Seljuk army. 233 men, and it's bad. Yeah, the Seljuk Sultanate, 21,579 out of 65,709. We don't want to have anything to do with you. Thank you, we win. Go away. Come again. Please. Some other time. Stupid peasants keep running away. How irritating. Okay, so the retinue is good. This army, can you actually catch them this time now, please? Yes, finally, because I paid enough attention to it. Good, 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 good. And you? I'm now envious. And looks like my mentor... Nope, my mentor has corrected me. Good job, mentor. That is why I chose her. She is kind. She has made me kind. What a nice lady. Please tell me we're going to catch you. Eventually. I have no organizers to make any increased movement speed. I'd like it if there were more traits that affected things like movement speed, and or even if just your martial ability affected it. That would make sense to me. Stand that down. I've only got 3 armies now. One of them's retinue, and then this one is not. Come on, catch him. Put down these 2 wars, and oh, I'm way over my domain limit. That's right. We got these duchies too. This whole duchy to get rid of. Men who are not in prison, who are any marriage, not currently rulers. Yes, and yes, and yes, and no. Sort by stewardship. Greek. Sounds good. Oh shoot, I did it. Again, I didn't give him the sub-holdings. Darn it. Hate it when I do that. That's what that button's for. Include lower titles. Good. Okay, can we create the duchy? Can usurp it. That's good. Okay, and we'll give it to... This is part of the Kingdom of Anatolia, which has been created. Somehow this guy managed to get himself imprisoned. Probably leading troops. What a dummy. Does that mean that you've lost a war that you were part of? No, he's just doing, he's not even at war, he's just in prison. That's funny. Alright, so you're the King of Anatolia, and the de jure Kingdom of Anatolia extends over there, so I'm going to give you the Duchy of Trebizond, and then I'm going to transfer that Duke to him so that he is happy. I would say that if you've watched my channel for a long time, you've seen me play CK2, a lot of these things that I'm doing right now, you probably don't even think they're a big deal, because I just do them all the time. It's just one of the things that I do when I'm playing. But I want to stress how important it is. Like, if you don't do things like what I just did, then you know, people oftentimes, especially on Reddit and on the CK2 forums, will talk about, oh, you never want to have king vassals. Oh, you never want to have characters who are ambitious. What are you talking about? You can have as many ambitious vassals as you want. They're not a big deal. The issue is that if you've got an ambitious king or an ambitious duke, and the duke is beneath you directly instead of beneath the king he should be underneath, then the duke is going to aggressively try to take the kingdom and plot and do all kinds of problems, while this guy is going to be all pissy with you because he desires control of the duchy that's part of his de jure kingdom. Like, it's just that simple. That's what ambitious means, is that they won't tolerate improper borders. So, I mean, I'm always very, very crisp and clean about giving out my titles so that people have what they're supposed to have. And then that way, he loves me. He's never going to be upset with me. Even if I were to die right now, he would be perfectly happy with me. He'd be happy with my successor. Because it's a proper system. Killed some dude. Anyway, there's my little rant for today. It was market day, and I have persuaded Theodosia of Udabno to let me have some money for sweetmeats. I found what I wanted, but haggled all I could until the merchant gave up, laughed, and handed me the sweetmeats for a lot less than what he wanted for them. It was a sweet deal. Let's see what our woman has to say about that. What do you think, woman? Alright, sweet, we've already won that war. Apparently she doesn't think anything. She's not actually saying anything back yet. Or it takes time for the next pop-up to happen, I'm not sure. Doing good. Alright, so we got 2 claims. Need to move our... Ooh! Here we go. Okay, I'm excited. Alright, stand you down now. Put down this war. And there's a problem here. And that's awesome for us, because that means she's weak. That means that she only has 34,000, while we have a massive 97,000 available. Now would be a great time to take Genoa from her. And we also had a claim on Orbetello. God, I can't even reassign him. It was so recent that he did it. She is allied with this guy, and this guy's no longer at war, so she is very likely to get involved as well, with her 56,000. But I feel like now is the time to take Genoa. So let's claim Genoa directly. And it's not nice. And my wife, well, not my wife, my mother was a Carling, but she'll just have to understand. So now is the time to go take Genoa. And you know what? Since we're doing this, let's do this. Since we're going over there, and we already have a claim on Orbeto, or whatever it's called, Orbetello, let's attack Italy also. I mean, Italy only has, what, 11,000. So we'll raise all the ships, raise all the peoples, and start the process of getting them on to the boats. So I'm going to take a little break here and get everyone on the boats, and I will be back in just a moment for the next part. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.